The button on my hat says cunt. Is cunt still the worst thing you could say as a female? Are we reclaiming cunt these days? I don't know. I just remember a time when fuck was the worst thing you could say. Whatever happened to that? When did cunt become the lowest common denominator of cursing? Anyway, on to the show. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and my art vlog. I'm Traci L. Turner, and today we're going to talk about the deal with the hearts. What's the deal with these human hearts and my fixation on painting them? I think it's a good time as any to go into that, especially if you've been following me online. I'm sure you've noticed the trend by now. I think I started really getting into this series of human hearts maybe about a year ago, 8 months ago or so. Well, it started off as an idea maybe even as early as 3 years ago now. I couldn't find the original painting that I kind of started off with, but I'll be sure to flash it on the screen somewhere for you so you can kind of tell. But really what started that idea was that I wanted something that I could paint that was kind of simple, but enough of an idea or interesting enough so that I could play around with the colors each time. So it would be it was basically just a heart shape with some sort of background, and the idea was just to make each painting kind of the same, but change the color to suit a certain mood or particular color scheme, or just using that color expressively, but keeping basically the design about the same. I think at that time I was just it was really simple. It was just this shape of a heart, and I don't know. It just at the time it seemed like a good idea, but the more I thought about it, the more it seemed too simple, and it just didn't seem to have the depth that I wanted. So I put that idea on the shelf, and then last year when I was thinking about, well, how do I was trying to think about how to create a series, a true series, and what that meant. And even if it was kind of the same idea in each painting or the same design in each painting, I don't know, I was trying to think of how to still make it interesting. Not just in changing the colors, but at the very least having a really personal, deep significance to the whole idea. A lot of my work is about getting really personal, digging deep. So with that heart idea, it became human hearts. And I think that in a way, it symbolized just the way I viewed love, or the feeling of love in general. It went from this really basic idealized idea to now this more mature, realistic kind of depiction of what a heart really is and what a heart really looks like. And that was probably due to my own experiences at the time. This how I don't know, the evolution of how I related to love myself, and the way I related that in my personal relationships to now where it's not so cutesy anymore. It's very it's just a little more steeped in reality. So here is one. I hope this is showing up on camera well enough. But this is one that I did, and yeah, these heart paintings basically have the same kind of design. It's just a background with the human heart in the middle, but I'm trying to make them each different. That's we're just as different as people. Maybe I don't know, the idea of a snowflake being never being the same shape uh, between each one. So this heart painting in particular is probably my favorite one. When I thought of the idea for this one, it what I wanted to do was try to create a painting that described how it felt for me fell when I fall in love. And so that's what this painting represents to me, and it's probably what makes it very difficult for me to part from it. I cannot sell it, and that stands out to me because it's very rare that I get attached to a piece. But I think this one struck home so much for me that I just can't bring myself to sell it or give it away yet. I mean, perhaps it'll get to that point where it's like, all right, it's ready to be released to the world. It should have a new home. It has a new meaning now. But of now, I think it's become kind of a reminder to me of just, I don't know, to not settle for anything that doesn't feel like that doesn't feel like this warm, gushy, chocolate covered looking strawberry kind of heart. I did write about this particular piece and the Corazon series, the heart series in general, on my art blog, and I will put a link to that in the description box. I definitely just implore you to go check it out and let me know what you think. Um, yeah, that's kind of the deal with the hearts, and it just kind of became this thing now where I just want to keep painting them. I want to keep painting them. I want to keep trying new color combinations. I want to keep trying maybe different themes to them, different moods. And I think they also make really good gifts. I've definitely have gifted a few to friends or giveaways. It's just something about that resonates for me and with a lot of other people. Just that, oh, it's just that humanistic element of just feeling, and that it isn't, this isn't what love looks like. This shape, that's not really, that's the watered down commercial love that we see in movies or shows or read in our books or whatever. But this is what our heart is. This is this bloody, misshapen organ that has this function, and it's complicated, and it's personal. It's a very internal thing. So that's kind of the idea behind the Corazon series, and uh, as long as I'm really attached to the idea, I'm pretty sure I'll keep painting them. It's really fun. It's not emotionally draining for me, and um, yeah, it's just it's still really meaningful too. It's still very meaningful, and it connects with people, and that is a really big draw for me. It's a really big part of why I enjoy doing it, and I will probably keep doing them, at least until I get bored and choose something else to focus on. But yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Again, I definitely will invite you to go check out the blog post about these paintings and let me know what you think. That's about it for now. tune in next week for the next installment of my art vlog and see what's going on. Hopefully, I have a new project to show you. If not, something else art related. To keep this going, I definitely want to know what you want to know about me or about my work or about what I think about an artist or art related topics, whatever. I just kind of want to know what you want to see. I'm still fleshing a lot of things out at this stage with my channel. It's still very early, so it's super important to me to know what you guys want to know and what you want to hear from me. I'm more than happy to address any questions, any art related topics, or just advice, anything that you want to know. I am here for you. This is all for you. So, yeah, follow me on Instagram at Traci L. Turner. You'll see a lot of works in progress and day to day art studio stuff. Sometimes there's even some fun stuff on there too. And my website, tracylturner.com, definitely go there. As I mentioned before, my blog is on there, and there's a media page that has some interviews and articles that I've done and podcasts that I've guest starred on. So definitely go check that out. And you'll also find links to all of my other social media sites as well. So you can find and follow me on those spaces. You can say what's up or just stalk me, whatever you want to do. I don't care. I'm sure I won't know. So yeah, subscribe, comment, share. Definitely, let's keep this conversation going. Let's keep things interactive. I can't wait to talk to you guys even further outside of these videos. All right, cool. See you next time. Bye.